From the YouTube Dojo, this is Weeknight update with Ellie Mueller, and now, Ellie Mueller. Ha! Greetings! Welcome to Weeknight update. I am Ellie Mueller. Great show tonight, I believe. Tonight, shout-outs go to Nuke Gaming, Cryptic Gaming, Sweet Echo Gen, Edward Travels, and ZC Fox. Very good people. Alright, let's talk about Craig Kilborn, shall we? Craig Kilborn needs to come back on late night TV. He was pretty good when he was on The Daily Show and on The Late Late Show. But of course, he left in 2004 when he thought that the late night TV landscape was, quote unquote, too crowded. Yeah. Lucky for him, he doesn't have to deal with 20 other late night talk show hosts. Anyway, he had cool comedy bits. 5 questions, in the news, a moment for us, and the ever famous dance. Hopefully. Anyway, Craig Kilborn left us way too soon. Yeah, he was inspired to quit by Mr. Jack R. Come on. He needs to come back. I mean, seriously, his mac and cheese commercials aren't going anywhere. Alright? I mean, come on, who has time to go through a long, who has time to go through a commercial? You know, especially since TiVo and the internet started popping up. You know, Craig Kilborn, you gotta come back to television, Craig Kilborn. I mean, really come back to television. Alright? You just got. Because even though you never really recovered from, even though you've never really recovered from not replacing Dave Letterman on CBS, you know, everybody still wants you to come back on late night TV. All right, especially since Jimmy Fallon's act is starting to become a little bit stale. You know, we're fine with you playing games with the guests. All right, we're fine. All right, but when Jimmy Fallon and James Corden steal your thunder, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And now, get over here. Yes, indeed. Mr. Craig Kilborn. The guy who would come in the room to some 1970s music. That is what I'm talking about. That guy was a late night legend. Now, look at this. All right? Late night TV has gone nuts. You know? I always thought that once Dave Letterman retired, you would replace Dave, Craig Ferguson would replace you, and then Kristen Bell would follow Craig Ferguson. You know? I thought for a second that Craig Ferguson was going to do a show after you. But no, you just have to leave and let Craig Ferguson take that show for himself. Even though he's really, really good. You know, I thought that you, Craig Ferguson, and David Letterman would change late night TV forever together. I mean, this is ridiculous. Now everybody has to wait until this program comes on to actually get some real late night humor. That's not right. Come on, that's not right. Craig Kilborn, we are honored to help you out with this whole mess here. We are honored to help you out. All right, you gotta do your part now too. Come on. What are you gonna do? Are you just going to let late night TV die in shambles? Or are you actually going to come back to work? Come on. Come back to work. Come back to work. You know what? Well, get back over. Get back and talk to your audience because I'm done with this. Thank you, Mr. Bones. You know what? You know what? Mr. Bones is right. Craig Kilborn, this is going on far too long. This is going on long enough. Alright? Everybody knows that late night TV hasn't been the same since you left. Alright? You know? I mean, think about it for a moment. Alright? What I do every night on this program, if you put it side by side with your show, it's almost like our shows are one and the same. Well, almost. The Tories are making the show a little bit more like Craig Ferguson's Late Late Show. But that's just besides the point. Craig was killed. Come on. Alright? You know, even though, listen to me carefully, alright? Even though you didn't have a band or a sidekick or anything else that your competition had, you still brought in the goods. Just like Craig Ferguson did after you. Alright? You still delivered the goods. Alright? You know? Sometimes I feel as if, you are the lucky one. Sometimes I feel like you are the lucky one. Because you were able to do something that now practically everybody else wanted to do. You and Craig Ferguson and Dave Lemon were the last late night legends after Steve Allen, Jack Paul, and Johnny Carson. Now that you guys are gone, who's next? Who on earth is next? Come on. To everybody out there, I want you to spread the following hashtag all over social media tomorrow. We are going to get the word out to Craig Kilborn together. Put in hashtag come back Craig Kilborn. Alright? If you could do that for me, and do it for the sake of late night television, then I know that we're going to save the world one late night talk show at a time. Well, that's the show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you folks tomorrow. That's the news, and I'm out skis. Farewell, everybody. Farewell.